I'm Dr. Perry Kyles. Welcome to Black and Gold. There are two stories in this week's news cycle. Both point to uncomfortable truths about the reality of power. The first involves Jeffrey Epstein. For years, credible allegations of sexual abuse followed him, yet meaningful accountability was delayed. In 2008, Epstein received a highly controversial non-prosecution agreement that spared him federal charges and limited his punishment. Many victims were not informed. Institutions meant to protect the vulnerable failed to act decisively, and the system moved very slowly. And that's only after it was forced to move at all. Epstein was arrested again later in 2019, but he died before trial, leaving major questions unanswered. What remains clear is not just the story of one man, but the story of institutional hesitation when wealth, influence, and legal complexity are involved. The second story comes from a very different world, the U.S. military. Dozens of women, 81 have been mentioned, have accused a U.S. Army gynecologist of sexually abusing patients during routine medical exams. Many of the alleged victims were active duty service members operating inside a rigid chain of command. Complaints were reportedly raised, yet the abuse continued for years before decisive action was taken. This case has triggered lawsuits and criminal charges, but it has also raised serious questions about oversight, reporting mechanisms, and accountability inside hierarchical institutions. These stories are not about celebrities versus soldiers. They're about systems, powerful political, governmental systems. In both cases, authority figures operated behind institutional walls. And in both cases, accountability arrived late, after the damage had already been done. Institutions are designed to manage risk, protect reputations, and preserve stability. But when those priorities come before people, failure becomes predictable. The question is important to institutions to stop it or just hide it, depending on who is the culprit and who is the victim. You've been with Dr. Perry Kyles. This is Black and Gold. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and like the video.